Yes, we finally saw it, the better version of Naruto.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
What's up guys, Fia here, and in today's video I will explain the history and abilities of Ilpyo Park's Charyeok, the Nine-Tails Guardian. But before I start, make sure to leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more God of High School content. So with that said, let's get into the video.
You don't got bread, don't hit me. Pull up the game, ain't with me. Got that bitch like whoa. Dress is sauce, I know.
Just like Naruto, Ilpyo hides someone, not a giant rat, but a dude with fox ears, who has been in his family tree for years, starting with his grandpa of course, Park Iltae. But it goes even further than just being a normal man inside of a Korean teenager. Believe it or not, this bum that's living inside Ilpyo was once a god named Inari Okami, a god of foxes, rice, tea, and sakes of agriculture and industry. But unfortunately for him, he got betrayed by the one and only Jade Emperor, or known also as the King. So he decided to get revenge and destroys heaven. Later on, he splits his soul and body to eventually find a potential owner. And after centuries of searching, he finally found one, and it was Park Iltae. Years inside Iltae's body, the Nine-Tails power was just too strong for him. So I guess dying like a badass wasn't for Iltae, because this man died on the streets. Like he had a stroke. I'm sorry, but you couldn't die even worse than that. It's just that it's so... I wasn't expecting that. He was so cool in the mission back in North Korea, but I don't know. They're probably talking about someone else, because in the mission we saw him dead on the ground, and in the wiki it says here that he doesn't have any type of Charyeok, even though we saw him use one of his powers. Or he could have just used the Inferno Kick. Well, I don't know about this one, but if you do, make sure to leave it in the comments so I can finally sleep at night. But after those events, the monster moves on Ilpyo's father, who dies even before he awakens the power of the Charyeok. And with this crap happening, the only option was Ilpyo. And after 17 years, the god and the human decides to make a direct contract. If you don't know, when having a contract with a god, monster, or ghost, it will provide the user with the full power of the Charyeok. Fun fact, not only that this dude has a similar name to Kurama, but he's also chained up and has also killed Ilpyo's father. Does it remind you of anything? Because it does to me. But yeah, with that aside, let's move on to his abilities. The Nine-Tails Guardian has a total of 3 transformations, which is the soul of the Nine-Tailed Fox during the God of High School Ultimate, the direct contract form, and the Nine-Tail Unleashed. Really but really devastating forms. And if you thought that was it, this beast has health regeneration, physical enchantment, and it can manipulate fire. But that's just a small amount of his potential, because he can summon multiple foxes. Yes, foxes, not a giant one that looks like a lamp on my freaking nightstand. Next, we have the tail activation, where every time Ilpyo gains a tail from the Nine-Tails Guardian, his power increased. But when he hits the last and ultimate tail, the 9th tail Unleashed, his hair becomes longer and turns black for some reason. Next, we have his personal techniques, like Fox Rain, where Ilpyo summons multiple blades made of flames, easily cutting through Charyeok. Next up, we have the Heavenly Fire. Well, Ilpyo crops out blade coming from his elbows to attack his enemies, making large gaps on them. We have the Triple Destruction Inferno Fang, a technique that comes by the Inferno Kick with the Nine-Tail. And last, we have a seal removal, where it shuts off any type of other seals that's on humans. And before we finish this, I just want to say that Ilpyo is just a better version of Naruto. It's just that Ilpyo represents the Nine-Tails better than Naruto. I got weird fans in my face. Yeah, but you're still in representing shit. Don't get me wrong, he still got some sauce with it. But let's not forget that Kurama ain't no god. Every people in Naruto are saying stupid stuff like they're gods, but it ain't even true. Alien is the right word. You got God of High School, where there's real mythical gods like Zeus, and even demigods like Hercules. Just to be a dick, I'm going to say some real selfish stuff, so spoilers ahead. Naruto became president of Konoha. Now, that's really cute, but that's just really cute. But you got Ilpyo, who became the world president. That is it for this video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And see you guys in the next video.